Molsuski with Coldwell Banker and T. Molsuski here with the year-end French Valley market update. Wow, not only have we just finished the fourth quarter of 2019 and end of the year, but we also ended a decade. I've been creating these market reports quarterly, and if you find them useful, please hit the like and subscribe button below or above. This is the French Valley Real Estate Market Update. So in this video, I will be providing detailed updates on how the French Valley real estate market ended up the fourth quarter of 2019 and year-end overall. I will also give you some insight on what the experts are saying the 2020 real estate market will be looking like. Because there have been changes to our multiple listing service, the area for the data here in this report is actually all of the area from the 92596 zip code. First, I want to review some news updates on the financial outlook for the country overall. This past year, the market sounded the recession alarm. And the average financial forecaster was predicting a 33% chance of a recession over the next year. Currently, the new recession model is suggesting only a 20% probability. This was the 2020 U.S. Outlook recently published by Goldman Sachs. I will touch base more about what is coming later on in this video. So let's get to the French Valley real estate market and how it ended the year. Overall, it remains steady and is still in a seller's market overall. Not a crazy seller's market like we saw spring of 2018, but still very strong with only 2.5 months of inventory and homes on average selling in about 27 days if priced right. Even though the number of active listings is lower than a year ago, the total number of sales is up year over year. As we head into the first quarter of 2020, we are seeing the usual decline in the number of total active listings as we leave the holiday season and build for primetime real estate during the spring and summer months. As I had stated previously, if anything, it's a better market to buy and sell, as affordability is good, driven by low interest rates, currently at about 3.75%. The lack of inventory, with still a lot of buyers looking to take advantage of the low interest rates, could mean more money for your home if you sell now before the spring and summer rush. Let's see how the overall real estate market looked ending up the fourth quarter of 2019 overall, and then take a look at this last month year over year. So let's see what the detailed numbers look like here in French Valley. First, we will look at the closed sales in French Valley at the end of December. At the end of December 2019, there were a total of 36 closed sales in the city of French Valley, in the area of French Valley, of all price ranges and types of homes. This compares to 34 closed sales at the end of December 2018, which is a year-over-year increase of about 5.9%. The number of sales is above the 2018 numbers, and last year they did not start to pick up until February. Last year had peaked in May with 61 homes sold, and that matched the best month of 2018. All predictions are indicating 2020 should still be a good year for selling and buying, especially if low interest rates stay as they have. And they're predicting, pretty much the same. The biggest decline occurred in the under 400,000 segment, down 6.7% year over year. There are just not as many homes available in the under 400,000 price range. Biggest surprise came in the 400 to 700 price range, as this segment has previously struggled throughout 2019, but had 22 sales with an increase of 15.8% year over year. This is important as this is where the bulk of the homes in the French Valley area fall into. Next, we will look at the number of active listings. I have a slide on this to show the decrease in listings overall and the trends. As of the end of December, there were 110 active listings in the area of French Valley, which is down from 130 the previous year, decreasing 15.4%. This has been decreasing slightly since August, and all segments decreased, with the 700 to 800 having the largest decrease at 60% year over year. It is important to understand these numbers, so if you want to sell your home, it has to look great to get top dollar with the additional competition that we have. We can help with that, and if you go out to our new video blog, I have a video covering what top 5 things you can do to get top dollar when you sell. The next important number we will look at is how many months supply of listings do we have in French Valley. This, along with the number of sales, indicates what type of market we have today. Where are we ending up the fourth quarter of 2019? So are we still in a seller's market, or was there a shift? Well, the data as of the end of December shows 2.5 months of inventory available for buyers. This is down 13.8% overall year over year. With the neutral point being 6 months, we are still definitely in a seller's marketplace overall. Again, just not a crazy seller's market like we had the first and second quarters of 2018, but very competitive for buyers, especially in the lower price segments. Because of the diverse types of property we have here in French Valley, there is a difference depending upon what segment you are interested in. The two opposite ends of the spectrum are the under 400,000 segment that only has 1.6 months supply, making it for a very tight segment for buyers, and the other end of the spectrum is the over 900,000 segment that now has 3 months supply, and that has actually decreased 25%, taking it from a neutral buyer's market at 6 months mid-2019 to just a buyer's market. If you have questions about your specific neighborhood or home, please give me a call or send an email, and I can give you specifics for your area in French Valley and your specific home. So are home values still increasing here in French Valley? That's the question. The median sales price for December in French Valley overall is $419,950. This compares to the beginning of 2019 in January, where the median sales price was $373,745. This shows about a 1.2% increase year over year. Again, it is important to know that this combines all types of homes and price points. This overall number has a big dependency with how many lower priced homes and higher priced homes sell. The biggest segment increase was the 400 to 700K segment. That increased 4.9% year over year. The over 900,000 segment was flatlined with no recent activity. It is different for different areas within French Valley, again, with a large number of brand new homes, ranch homes, and older homes. Housing growth will still maintain about a 5% growth rate for the next 12 months per Frank Martel, President and CEO of CoreLogic. Even if we should see an economic slowdown in 2020, home values are still predicted to increase in value of 2.8%. So just to show that the market is still strong, here are the numbers pertaining to the percentage of sales price to the original list price. Homes overall in French Valley sold at 98.8% overall, increasing slightly by 3.1%. In general, I'm seeing again, if a home is not in great shape, it's going to sell for less or sit on the market. But with the current lack of inventory, there is a possibility of bidding wars on homes in great shape, in a good location. The 400 to 700,000 price range had homes selling at 99.3% of list price. Very little negotiation. Every home, regardless of the year built, has a completely updated price and a needs work price, or somewhere in between. As an example, the over 900,000 range only sells at 90% of original list price. The next number to be aware of is the number of days a home stays on the market before selling. For the French Valley area at the end of December, that number was 27 days. This number reflects a 10% decrease year over year. This is the difference between the lower inventory last year and a little bit more homes on the market this point in the year. The last item I wanted to quickly provide an update on is how our mortgage rates are currently looking. Rates have remained steady as of the end of 2019. Recent rates are floating around 3.75% for a 30-year fixed. FHA VA is at 3.375, depending upon the lender, down slightly again. Rates have definitely not increased like the experts were thinking they would, but they are expected to raise slightly later on in 2020. So if you've been thinking about buying your first home or upsizing or downsizing and need a loan, this is still a great time to sell and buy before rates go up. 2019 was the best year for mortgage rates since 2011. Loan limits have also adjusted now coming into 2020, and for a conventional loan, the limit is up to $510,400, and for FHA is up to $442,750 for Riverside County. I hope this market update has been helpful. If you have been thinking about buying or selling and would like more information, please feel free to contact me directly at 951-506-5744 or via email at tom@teamolsuski.com. If you would like to receive future market updates, if you thought the information was useful, please click the subscribe button either below or above. There will be a slide at the end of the video on ways to contact us. The bottom line, as I see it, is it's still a great time to buy and sell with still low interest rates and more inventory to pick from when buying. This is Tom Olszewski with Team Olszewski and Coldwell Banker, signing out. Make it a great